Hi, welcome back to our Big 6 Conclusion lesson. I am your librarian, Mrs. Collins. I hope you enjoyed those videos and the pre-assessment that got us started. So here we are back to conclude. In review of our lesson purpose, our purpose was to teach you about the Big 6 and to go into detail about each step. And we also, with our lesson, hope that you feel confident in your abilities and in your knowledge now of the Big 6 to follow these steps and implement them in your own research. I have created a lesson handout on the Big 6. This is a Google document that is listed in the Blend Space lesson. It has an overview of the 6 steps along with their visuals that go with each of them. It also has links to various resources that continue to help you with the Big 6. It has a list of 3 different websites, and it also has the 2 videos from the lesson that you can go back and watch again. In review, step 1 is task definition. This is where you're going to define your task or your question, and you're going to determine what kind of information you need. This is very much kind of the brainstorming part, the very first step that is getting you going and lets you take some time to get your question ready and just get yourself ready for everything that needs to be done in your research process. Step 2 is information seeking strategies. This is where you're going to determine all of your possible sources. For example, books, websites, people, who and what are the sources that are needed, and then you decide and select which source is the very best. Step 3, location and access. This is where you're going to locate your sources. Do you need to go to the library to locate the books? Are you able to locate the websites through your computer? Do you need to meet with somebody? This is your time to do that and to then find the information within those sources that you need. Step 4 is the use of the information. This is when you're going to engage with your information. You're going to read through it. You're going to interview somebody. This is the time for that. And you're also going to pull out all of the relevant information that you find to then go into your research. Step 5 is synthesis. This is where you're going to organize your research from all your different sources and put it together into a presentation and then present your information. And lastly, step 6 is evaluation. You're going to evaluate your presentation, and you're also going to evaluate the process and how well it worked for you. You need to think about, where could you improve in the future? How was it helpful to you? What were some things you could change? This is also a good time you need to be using your rubric from your teacher to really make sure you have followed everything that is needed to be done. In conclusion, the Big Search research process is meant to help you in 6 steps. Each step breaks the process down into manageable chunks. And I just want to encourage you and remind you to please use the lesson handout for more resources and reminders on each step. Please seek the help of your teacher or from me in the library. We are more than happy to help you and get you on your way through the Big 6.